Okay, so today I decided to short SPY, and as you can see here, we've got this pullback to the bottom of the breakout bar and the moving averages here. I shorted when it was at about 195.30, I believe, and I used SPXU to short, which is an inverse ETF. So you go long SPXU to short SPY, basically. So I've entered here. It was only a half position, basically because of this gap fill here. That concerned me a bit. So I didn't take my full size position. What I've done is um, entered, and then I may consider entering again if it goes up to 196. Stop is tricky because with this gap fill, you've got a tail and the solid part of the bar here. So technically, I think you could go up to 197 for a gap fill. Um, so it makes the trade a little tricky. I'm in at a half position. Might enter depending on what the market's doing again, as if it floats up a bit. So that is, well, now let's look at SPXU. You're going to see it's the total opposite of SPY. So, you've got the gap fill here, and I entered around 47, it was 47.54 to 47.39 right now. Again, if it moves in here, there might be an entry around 47, maybe 46.90. The stop is tricky here. Again, same thing, the tail and then the solid bar. So it could pull even further and still be a valid setup. I'll probably go a little tighter on it because I don't want to take a big loss here. But if it ends up moving in our direction, as you can see, you could move back up to 51. So in terms of risk reward, we're going to be getting 4 to 1, 5 to 1 on this. So it's very well that we could get stopped out, but this is the type of trade where if you're even right 35, 40% of the time, you're going to make a lot of money over time. So you can't really worry about being stopped out. You just have to look at it as a type of setup you take over time, and you take this setup continually. After a year or two, you end up making a lot of money on the trade because it's a good risk reward. So that's a SPY trade. Twitter, we're getting the bounce here. So this trade is working well. Apple, same thing. We entered on this hammer. We've got a nice move up. Hopefully we'll hit up around 99. NOV, yesterday's short setup, looking good. We entered up here and right here, and it's broken down now below the 50-day moving average, which we want to see. I'd love a close here under the 50-day. That could signal a move down. So this pre-confirmation of a breakdown setup looks like it's working out good. So far, the three trades are working out nicely. We'll see how SPY goes. Let's go through the focus list here. Facebook, pretty much where it was, not at the entry level yet. Need a little bit of pullback. Yelp, I actually thought about going long today when it was in the morning when it pulled down here right next to the moving average. Decided against it, just in case that if the market does pull back, and this is what I consider a lot when entering a setup. I'm not just looking at the setup. I'm looking at the market, factoring in the market, and if the market does pull back, we're going to get a pullback here to the bottom of the breakout bar. So basically, I'm going to wait and see if we can get a pullback to the bottom of the breakout bar. If we miss it and the stock moves up, then that's fine. That's that setup. Yen pulled back into the range it broke out. Now we're watching for a deeper pullback. Baidu still looking good. We need a pullback for entry. FSLR starting to pull back a little. AIRM, a nice move to the top of the breakout bar. We're just watching this to see how the trading range develops post breakout, and that was an earnings breakout, which is the type of breakouts we want to see. TSLA, now we're going to see here, is it going to pull back strong, or is it going to create a trading range up here? So we'll know maybe next week where the good entry is for TSLA. It's tough to tell right now. WBA AI, not really something you want to look at right now. ZU, I like this setup. Haven't taken the trade yet. UA, forming this range here. Um, looking for breakout of 70 or a pullback. ISRG, this was a good entry that I missed. Starting to pull up now. I think we'll probably hit the top here, but if it does pull back, we'll enter. HLF, not looking to trade. Netflix, again, that high tide flag here, looking really good. Um, concerned about the market taking it down. If the market was at a different place right now, I might enter here in the high tide flag. Place a stop right underneath it and look for a move to 470. But with the consideration of the market possibly pulling back, I'm going to hold off on that. Price line pulling back. EGHT right at the bottom of this trading range. Z, it's holding this 50-day now, and it could be a good setup here in terms of risk reward. You enter at 135, place your stop maybe right under here on 130. I'm not taking the trade right now. I've got enough. I've got 4 positions right now. But someone looking at it, that gives you good risk reward. And WUBA, nice setup. There's this breakout here. Range is formed. Um, an entry here at the moving average with the target at 55 creates a good setup. So that's it for the intraday analysis today. I am going to be in and out today, so place your stops. I'm not sure if there'll be an alert if I get stopped out on something. So make sure you've got your stops set according to what I've written, and you should be okay. And I'll see you after the market.